the big D. Let's go.
Chris, many players get rested down the stretch now. Talk about how that contrasts with your playing days.
Well, when I played, Kevin, it was a badge of honor to play 82 games and also to treat every practice like a game. But truthfully, I'm so glad that way of thinking has changed, because the truth is a player's health is so much more important.
Here's Butler. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Oh, man, I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Not a lot of room. And Doncic gets it to go.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Butler passes it to LeBron. To the middle. Over Porzingis. Up close with a jumper. The finish from Butler.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Give them a hand, fans. Your Mavericks dance team.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Dallas moving the ball around. And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity. Butler, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
They shot the lights out from
5 on the clock. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And Butler sends it back. To the paint. Here's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Doncic.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. And Kevin, everybody's dissected.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Give them a hand, fans. Your Mavericks dance team.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. The drive by Gordon. And then Gordon.
Gets into it.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Pass to James. Shoots over Doncic. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach. So great use there.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the inside. Fades and shoots. And it's Butler missing.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if you can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice.
Porzingis can't hit. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the chart.
I mean, this is Gordon's offensive instincts going to work. I mean, feeds the open man the moment he spots him.
LeBron kicks to Davis. Butler against Porzingis. Shots good from Butler. One guy who's absolutely getting it done out there is MP. Greg, with multiple triple-double games to his credit at this point.
Yeah, you love the effort we've been seeing from him. Looking dominant on both ends of the floor and doing all he can to lift his team up. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
On the wing, Davis. Back to Westbrook. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Dallas. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Frank Vogel had a few minutes to share with me. Among the chief items of concern is the scoring versatility of Kristaps Porzingis. Coach said he can beat you facing up, back to the basket, running to the rim. Defensively, we have to keep him in our sights at all times. We'll see if all that extra attention pays off. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Gordon a screen. Inside. Porzingis. Up and in on the layup. Porzingis has got 7.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Over to the left wing. Westbrook kicks to James. Down low. Here's Butler. He can't get that one. Nice D from Porzingis. Outside Gordon. Doncic outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that 3-ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there.
And that one's good by Butler. He's got 14.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Doncic outside. On pass to Porzingis. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And putting his long arms there to good use. Porzingis has a large catch radius on those alley-oops.
Out to the right wing. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the paint. Here's Westbrook. Lays it up off the glass.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Doncic outside. And it's Dallas with another.
And so often acting as the...
Timeout call for the Lakers.
Los Angeles leading by 7. We've got Hamidou Diallo. Round out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Brunson in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. The shot's good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
The shake. The shot missing. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
You know what? I'm not going to lie. I wish I would have played with him. He'd have been a great teammate. Hitting me off the pick and roll, oh, somebody would have gotten him.
Hardaway against LeBron. Hardaway passes to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And a slam good by Diallo.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Westbrook finds Butler. Over Brown. Here's Anthony. That one goes in. Anthony's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
Aggressive rebound. Anthony attacks the glass and takes pride in keeping possessions going.
Westbrook against Brunson. Back to Diallo. Rebound the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Anthony, the pass to Butler. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Diallo. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from James. Anthony dishes to Westbrook. Got a piece of it. And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
An easy, terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
David Waba's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Los Angeles. Brunson against Rondo. Brown kicks to Kleber. The 3. Rondo with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Got that one up quick. Butler's got 18 points in the game.
Good look. If you're out there with Rondo, you find some open space, he's going to find you.
Out to the wing. Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Rondo. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Assist goes to
LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, it's just gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Brown finds Nwaba. Diallo with it. Now Anthony defending. Dallas again missing.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove this amount.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Brown. Gordon trying to break loose. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Los Angeles now. They've got a 13-2 run going. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans lit up the floor. Picked up 58 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Clock at 4. Releases. They get it back. No good there.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, they look like they just want it more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
Left side, Gordon. Great D that time from Davis. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Timeout charge to Dallas. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Checked in for the Mavericks. The Lakers also making some changes. Ellington comes in for James. And it's Malik Monk in for Russell Westbrook. Over in the corner, Doncic. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Brings intensity on the defensive end. Monk wants to be a complete player.
Butler draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
His second personal foul.
That's a soft foul.
At the line for the Lakers. One shot.
One shot. You better be calling those now.
And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Here's Gordon, and Davis sends it back.
Oh, the long reach of Davis. Outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
On the wing, Monk. Outside, Davis. To the middle. Wants to get it to Butler, and does. Can't get it to fall.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Doncic kicks to Gordon. Back to Doncic. pass to Porzingis. There's Gordon with the three. The shot off that time. And the Lakers going the other way now.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Back to Ellington. The feed now to Davis. A beautiful reverse layup. Davis has got his first 2 points.
They are just killing them on the interior. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Nwaba. To the inside. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And Los Angeles guys shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Now here's Butler. Nwaba defending. Shots good by Butler.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Passes it to Nwaba. Doncic outside. Cranes the three-pointer. Doncic has got 10 points.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Monk with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis. The shot by Monk is no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Doncic looking it over. On the money from 12 feet away. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Your Mavericks, 29. The Lakers, 51.
Is this all you got, MP? I've seen better.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis.
That team is a joke. Shouldn't be in the league.
Nwaba kicks to Porzingis. Kleba the pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 3. Over Rondo. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 14 points.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing.
That's a foul. Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Shooting 1.
Right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Nwaba kicks to Kleba. And stolen by LeBron. And they're running. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And Hillary.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. At the line for 1.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good, LeBron. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Westbrook against Gordon. Here's Doncic. And another basket for Dallas.
Well, Luka has options all over the floor. He's a versatile shooter who can utilize the mid-range. And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Now here is Davis. Defense right on him, and it's good. 2 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Gordon against Westbrook. And Butler sends it back.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
That shot, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Gordon against Rondo. Now here's Gordon. He's guarded closely. Pass to Kleba. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doncic with the bucket. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Doncic with a screen on Westbrook. Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And it's Butler missing. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Nwaba kicks to Doncic. And there's the pass to Kleba. Now Nwaba. Now Porzingis. 9 points in the game so far. From deep three-point range, Kleba, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just
all right, cookies come on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Lakers substitution.
Anthony Davis. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Rajon Rondo. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Brunson against Nunn. Pass to Kleba. Clock at 6. On the wing, Hardaway. Hits the three-point bomb. Hardaway has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Passes to Nunn. Howard with a screen on Brunson. Here's Nunn. Porzingis with the block. Brunson scanning the floor. Down low, shoots. Westbrook with the block.
Always in a relentless pursuit of the ball. Westbrook is capable of making stand-out defensive plays.
Kleba against Anthony. Anthony sets the pick for Westbrook. Some changes. Brown is checked in for Porzingis. David Nwaba comes in for Maxi Kleba. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Diallo. And then for the Lakers, Butler, he's checked in for Howard. Davis comes in for James. And Ellington is subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
Knocks down the second 3 of the half. I mean, 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work from deep.
Outside Hardaway. Brown sets a screen for Hardaway. And no luck with that time on the buzzer.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
We'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got David Nwaba. Hardaway is out there with Moses Brown. Then there's Gordon.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
That's a foul. Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My
At the line for the Lakers.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steals to prove it.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. Outside Gordon. A floater, and Butler sends it back. And he gets it back. Left side, Brown. And the three off target.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And slam dunk by Butler.
He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving them plenty.
Doncic finds Gordon. The drive by Doncic. It's stolen by Rondo. Anthony on the wing. There's the triple. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got his 6th assist on the night.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Right wing. Hardaway is screen on Anthony. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Porzingis comes in for Moses Brown. And it's Maxi Kleber in for Tim Hardaway Jr. The Lakers also changing it up. LeBron comes in for Anthony. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Kendrick Nunn. 4 on the clock. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Rondo. And the rejection by LeBron. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get
Lakers ball.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. Unloads from 13. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Doncic. That one a little long.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Now, here's Kleber. Chris, you made the postseason all 7 years with the Kings. Deep playoff runs, sensational play. Talk about the chemistry on those teams.
The chemistry was very important.
Kristaps Porzingis. That's his 3rd personal foul. At the line for the Lakers.
But that you would include them.
One shot.
We were a family. Shout out to all my fellas that I played with. I wanted to make them better. I hope I did, but they all made me.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Porzingis. Brown comes in for David Nwaba. Diallo, he's checked in for Eric Gordon. And Trey Burke subbed in for Luka Doncic. And Butler sends it back. From the baseline. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists in the game. To the paint, here's Finney-Smith. And they'll get another chance. On the wing, Brown. Covered by LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Diallo. To end the drought. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one. Los Angeles calls timeout.
For some help, side, if you need help.
All right, rookies come on to the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Lakers substitution, Dwight Howard. on the floor for the Lakers.
For Los Angeles, Butler, he's checked in for Howard. And Ellington is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Ellington, the pass to Monk. Feeds to Butler. Inside. Over Nwaba. Shots good by Butler. Butler's got 44.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Brunson up top. Monk defending. Shoots from the baseline. And that one drops. 24 points for Luka Doncic.
And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by the Lakers.
Here's Butler. Again, Los Angeles.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Doncic right side. Shoots over Ellington. 11 feet out and he hits it. Doncic has got 14 points here in the second half.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this. And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. They are on the perimeter, Chris. Does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you can put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run, regardless of different positions.
Again, what an avalanche!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Dallas, Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for David Nwaba. And Diallo subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Over in the corner, Doncic. A pass to Porzingis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Brunson against Nunn. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 10 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Brunson kicks to Diallo. Another three for Dallas.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year, this will be win number 60. And guys, they have played so well this season. I think pretty much any given night, they've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Butler.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Nunn passes to Butler. Shoots over Doncic. Count it. Good. Butler's got 57 points.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they played for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Offensive rebound. He goes up again. Again, Los Angeles.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Left side, Porzingis. Pass to Diallo. From deep. Off the mark. And
that's the end of the game. Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely, and we hope to see you again at the next event.